What's up, guys? Looks like this is part 2 out of maybe 4. Probably, yeah, probably part 2 out of 4 or 5. But, we made okay progress. The goal for today is to get up to right about here. May not look like that much, but we do have a lot of stuff to do. Just so you guys know, there's probably going to be a larger gap to part 3 because I'm planning to drop a showcase. I'm planning for it to go part 1, part 2, showcase, part 3, and then probably part 4 or part 5. So that's just going to be the goal for all of this. But yeah, right now I'm working on a showcase version of this. It's the same thing. I'm just adding a conveyor engine to it. And then I also replaced these with propeller blocks to basically let it do some maneuvers where you're going normal, then you turn parallel almost, and then kind of go back down. It does lose speed very quickly, but that's because Plane Crazy doesn't really have gliding physics, so I can't really expect much from that. But it did kind of do it. I guess kind of like half did a maneuver or something. But anyways, we're just gonna spend another half an hour building this. I guess I'll start a little timer. The stopwatch, just because I want to spend and start, and there we go. Okay, boys, I might do a little bit more than 30 minutes, but let's see. So to start off, where did we leave off? So we have this thing right here, and we have this rear portion done too. Let's see what we should start off with. I mean, I guess we can go up here and start working on this thing. So this thing goes up to, I'm gonna grab signs, text 1x2s. You're gonna place them like this. Then you're gonna place some trails on the sides, and they're gonna be facing on the, they're gonna be on the outward side. And you're gonna grab 2 more signs, text 1x2s. Place them both just like this. And then once that is done, let's see, let me push, yeah. Once that's done, we go over here, grab a motor. You're gonna place both 2 motors. You're gonna place one like this and one like this. Wait, did I mess it up? Trail, wait, no, I think I did it right. Yeah, trail outwards there. Okay, there we go. And then next, you're gonna grab a locked motor. You're gonna place it right on the inside, interior side of this. This locked motor is actually gonna grab onto another locked motor. Oh gosh, this gets out of hand fast. Locked motor on a locked motor on a locked motor. For this other motor here, though, let me grab the settings. So for your left side facing forward, the setting is going to be minus equals 0.08 1000 powered lock, and remember, minus is whatever key you're using for this thing. So if you could have plus if you really wanted to turn both of them, but once that's done, the other key is just going to be that flipped, probably, I'm assuming. Sometimes it's not flipped and it can be just me, but yeah, the other one's equal minus 0.08 1000 powered lock. And you're just going to place that one right there. So left minus equals right equals minus. Okay, so we're going to start off with a trap door. Remember, on semicolons, so whatever key you're using to be like basically the initial clip everything together key. Once that's done, we have some disconnectors, also all set on semicolons, so they will disappear basically as the goal. Yep, that goes right there. 1, 2, 3. It just extends to this point. 1, 2, 3. And then you're gonna grab, so you're gonna grab a wing panel 1x3. Place it right under this. Wing panel 1x3. Then you're gonna grab a wing panel. Actually, no, you're gonna go, yeah, wing panel 1x1 here. Wing panel 1x1. Control service 1x1. set both of them to equals, or whatever key you're not going to press. Go on to the other side, control surface, or whatever key you're not going to press. And then we're going to go delta wing 1 by 2. Once both of those are done, you're going to go half block down, half wedge down. 1 by 2. You're going to place one here. Then you're going to go a second one there. Then you're going to go half corner wedge down. And you're just going to go 1, 2. Once all of that is done, we finish this upper part. And now we can move into this interior part. Or all the mechanical stuff where everything's getting pushed around and stuff. So what we do next is... Ooh, I'm gonna have to sneeze in a second. Actually, never mind. So we're gonna start here on this little half block, wedge down 1 by 2, and place a sign going inward. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go. So you're gonna place. So locked blocks. So locked motors. You're gonna go 1, 2, and then you're gonna place 8. You're gonna go back and place another one like that. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and then back this way or forward, and then like that. And then what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the good old-fashioned technique that I use for this stuff, which is trail goes right here in this direction. Arrow pointing to the right, I guess. You can point to right or left, but then this goes, you place an extra text 1 by 2 here, and then basically all of that is done. So what we're going to do next is, actually there's a little trail here that we've missed. I guess I've placed an extra little trail here, 1, 2, and then we're going to go, so we're going to go up right, it looks like from this side. So we actually have another locked motor right about here. What this one does is you're going to grab another trail. You go 1, 2, and then on the right of that you have another one actually going upwards. 1, 2, and then it stretches back with a text 1 by 2, and then it goes outwards on a trail. So you go 1, 2. Okay, let's just do a quick check to make sure we're all on the right track. So it should be down 1, 2. So down 1, 2, like a 1 block gap, I guess. Yep. Okay, so that's all in line, and then we go trail. Just making sure everything's in reference, because if I build something even 1 block offset, I have to rebuild all of that. I can't really just say, oh yeah guys, go back and make everything the other way, because that's not enough information for you guys to know. So now we're gonna go text 1 by 2, and then it's okay. So we go motor trail. So we're going back with these text 1 by 2s, make sure you're placing these text 1 by 2s the right way. Grab your little locked motors, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Then you're gonna go trail, and then you're gonna go motor, and then then we lock stuff down. Trail. Okay, let's make sure this is lined up. Should be lined with this cylinder. Yep. And then we're clipping everything down. So then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. So it's only been 7 minutes. We've made really good progress so far. So actually going pretty fast today. So now we're gonna grab some more TNT. Remember, you can try to place this with. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can try to place all of this with springs. But yeah, so this is just all gonna go like this. What does this one connect to? This motor right here. You see this little goofy goober motor? Who are you connected to? Who are you affiliated with? Actually, I don't think he's affiliated with anyone. He looks like he's just kind of floating? They're not on. For real. But anyways, yeah, so it looks like what we're gonna do next is we're gonna go do this. We're gonna make this lower part here. So, what do we do? So we're gonna start off by going so we go from the bottom of this thing. We have this motor, which is this. So on this one right here is where you place it. So one behind this little curve, and then another one over here, like that. So we have equals minus 0.05. But what is the one on the left? Since I got the one on the right, so it's minus equals. I mean, on the right is minus equals. So on the right, go to this one, go minus equals. And then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go under the, let me grab the E text so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so it's just like that. So we're gonna go clip out and over here. It's basically, I mean, not really clipping it, but it's turning it. It's locked motor, and then now we have a clipped motor locked like this. Then we go, so make sure you are orienting these right, but you're going 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So bottom, top. Once that's done, we can then go on to, let me see. We can then go on to, oh gosh, sorry, I gotta brain a moment for a second. So, yeah, okay, so it's like a little U shape, and then it's control surface. Okay, so grab your, make sure you, so click on, get your control surface out, control surface 1 by 2, click on your little thing, set both of them to equals, and now we're gonna start getting into this. So it's facing outwards. Is it like that? Yep. So both of these, it's facing, wait, no, it's facing towards the other end. So yeah, just like this, you see? So both of these sides, placing 2 control surfaces, oh gosh, didn't place that time. Place 2 of them like that, then you're going to place half blocks, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I think. Is that out? No, it's inwards. There you go. And then you're going to place another one of these U-turn things over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then in this center, I mean, there's this little gap here, which there's nothing in there. But now we're going to do some additions. So this side, delta wing 1 by 2 down. I mean, not down, but delta wing 1 by 2. Then you're going to grab another motor. This is going to be locked. It's going to go right about there. Then we're going to, these are all disconnectors. And they basically form this little plane for it to sit on, I guess. You know, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, wait, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1. Or I probably should have just said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but my brain doesn't work like that for some reason. So that's all done. This connects to that side. Check. Let's make sure it's all lined up right. Goes one behind there. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, trails, grab onto this. So now we have this part here, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is it? It's actually only 1, 2, 3. Let's delete 2. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go sine. So then, yeah, so just go sine 1 by 1, sine 1 by 1, and then sine, and another sine 1 by 1, rotate it. So, actually rotates inwards. Sorry guys, little misinformation, I guess. It's going like this. And there we go. So, now that we have that done, let's see what else we gotta do. This is actually, I think, most of it, so I'm not spawning it in quite yet, but I guess, I mean, we might as well spawn it in now. It's now or never. But actually, before we do, we gotta do a couple extra things. So you're gonna grab some more TNT blocks. We're gonna go 5 across, and then 1, 2, and 5 across. There's 2 in front there. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, and then you're gonna grab a trail. And this trail will go on top of each of these TNTs. It looks like. Wait, I think I misdid it accidentally. Oh yeah, I placed it one too high. So you're actually gonna delete that, grab a trail, replace it like that, and go PvP blocks, Control C, doing, and go 1, 2. So now this base should be done. So let's see if we can spawn in and everything's sticking together. If it starts falling apart, we're gonna have to go look for some mistakes. Oh, it's sticking together. So I should be able to go 0 minus. Okay, so these are angling, but the internal things are falling out. So the black part and the rest of that. So let's go figure out what's not connecting. So this is why trail outwards. But you know what? Oh, so you know what we messed up? We missed one motor. One little motor. So this is just, I guess this goes to show, one little motor can mess up everything. So we're just gonna go right here. We're gonna place one motor right here and one motor right here. And now we should be able to spawn it in. Spawn in. Right now we're only using the minus keys technically. Go spawn us 0 minus. And there we go. We have all our parts. I'm not sure what that is. We'll go figure. I think that's from there. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so you can start to see it already coming together, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun build. So I'll go there, and then when we set up the wings will cover this part of it, so you won't see this big gap here. But yeah, it's always funny when I don't do the motor lock and just spawn my build and it'll look so goofy on the left. But yeah, so we have this part finally working. We're 18 minutes in, so I guess let's start going up the motor lock chain. Remember, whenever you got stuck like I did here, I was like, why is my build falling apart? Follow the motor locking. Say this one connects to this connects to this connects to this. Oh, there's no connection here. I gotta put something there. So, and if that doesn't work for you, or if you're still a little new to playing Crazy, you're not quite sure how everything works yet, go to my Discord. I'll try to link in this video again and just put that and there, just I guess put questions or anything you have, like just a couple screenshots, maybe a video, and I'll try to respond to you somewhat soon after. But okay, so it's time to start making the motor lock and chain. So it starts here on this blue thing I've colored. We go 1, 2, 3. Oh, yikes! Already. Oh gosh, that took a little bit of time to place that. 1, 2, 3 down, and then you're gonna go forward and basically rinse and repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward, forward, delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And once that is done, you're gonna grab your little PvP blocks, set them on semicolon, and then you're gonna go 1, 2. Yeah, you're gonna start. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think it switches up, so it goes back by back, forward, back, back. Actually, no, the TNT's on the side. Yeah, so it goes like this. 1, 2, and yeah, so this is probably all the TNT we're gonna need for a bit. It's more than enough. So I guess we'll try to work on the nose cone now. So above the nose cone, you're gonna go signs 1 by 2, sign 1 by 2, half block, and then you're gonna go a half block, half wedge down, a 1 by 2, and then you're gonna go half block, motor locked, 1, 2, and then you're gonna grab another half wedge down 1 by 2. You're gonna go half block. Then you're gonna go half wedge 1 by 2 again, and a half wedge up. Oh, X misplay. And then you're gonna place this one there. And then you're gonna go sign. Just make sure this lines with that. Yep. Sign right here. Text 1 by 3. Place your little text 1 by 3 there. And then you're gonna go a half block and then 3 trails. Half block. Grab these little equals setting trails. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Let me save this again. SU-57 tutorial part 2, because that's what we're on. If you look at actually the initial one, we are 500 blocks in, which is actually pretty good. Or a little over, maybe a little less, I'm not sure. Because I've made some alterations to that one to get it for a showcase. But propeller, so we're gonna go propeller blade, propeller blade. So start off with our first one right about here, second one right on top of that. And then we start off, actually no, then we're gonna go this. So we're gonna place one right here. And it's gonna be right on top of a cylinder here. And this cylinder is actually gonna go cylinder, cylinder, 1, 2, 3, and then, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we're gonna grab some trails again. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, text. Is it text 1 by 2 first? Yeah, text 1 by 2. Place a text 1 by 2 here, then grab a text 1 by 3, right about here. Grab a cylinder, and place one right here, here, and here. And after that, I guess we can move on to this. We'll move on to this part of the nose cone. Let me see how much time it's been. 23 minutes. I think we have enough time left. So, I mean, I have enough time left, but I'm just. So right above this thing, we're gonna go motor, and then we're gonna go. So this thing will go. Grab a bunch of text 1 by 2s, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. So let's start off. It's just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's gonna end facing upwards. Then you're gonna go wedge. Actually, wait, we didn't go far enough. One of these is a text. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I made a little mistake. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I made a mistake by that. So, just make sure you grab a trail equals 0, 0. Wedge right here. Half triangle wedge right about here. And then a second one over there. Then you grab half wedge down. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. How many are there? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next we're gonna go. Oh gosh, here things get funky. So I'm gonna go text 1 by 3, and it's gonna go. I'm gonna go 1. And then the second one should be facing up. Then you're gonna grab some locked motors. You're gonna go 1 and 1, 2. The bottom one connects to some trails. It's just gonna go equals. It's equal trail technically. Top one connects up to this thing. So this whole thing is basically pulling these things into the right position. Then it goes, so we're placing one there. And then on the right side it's 1, 2, so it's going to be 1, 2, and then turn it around, place it the other way. Then we're going to grab another trail, we're going to place it right about here. Make sure you grab another trail that's on equals and just copy paste it. Once that is done, looks like we're going to do this. So we're going to go, so, oh gosh, here this thing's going to, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, okay, 1, 2. So, start off, I mean, the way you're going to do this, I guess, would be, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So, I mean, text 1 by 2, and then you grab a text 1 by 3, center it on this TNT block, grab another text 1 by 2, wait, there we go, 1, 2, and then up again, 1, 2. Then you're going to grab these little motors. So the one on the left is minus equals 0.1000 powered locked. One on right, the one on the right is equals minus 0.1000 powered locked. So now we have both of our motors. And then the next thing we can do with them is we're going to get a locked motor. We're going to place one on each side. We're going to grab a half wedge down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 6. Actually, that's pretty far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to go half triangle wedge. Also remember RGB. If you can like color it as I'm going on. So this is the camo I did: 113, 118, 124 dark gray, light gray, 178, 183, 187, and then white is just 255, 255, 255. So that if you guys want to color as I'm going on, as I'm going over here, you can copy down the camo. Remember, these blue ones are not, these blue blocks are not part of a camo. It's just a reference point for me to see and like set stuff off from. You can just keep color them whatever colors around them. But so what we do next is we're gonna go directly from behind it all the way to the front. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna grab blocks. We're gonna go block, 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 and then I'm gonna grab some disconnectors. Actually, ooh. So we're gonna go disconnector, disconnector. So we're gonna go 1, 2. Grab a trapdoor. I'm gonna place it like this. 2. And this one is just set on equals, equals. And then lastly, for this part, we have these half wedges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, half wedge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab some TNT blocks, explosive block, semicolon, just place them right here and here. And that's about it for this part. So let's see what else. I guess we can start going to the next part. It's been about 20 minutes and I'm getting pretty tired. I guess I can push myself a little further. We can go a little bit more. We'll go over, I guess, this first part of these intakes. Alright, we'll get a little bit done with this. I don't have to have 18 parts after all. I prefer to get, I mean, the longer I go, the less parts I need. So we're gonna actually go. Actually, let's start on this lower part. We'll just do this lower part. We're gonna go. So you're gonna go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. And if you're successful, you'll end right above this half block down here. Check. So we're gonna do on this other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me delete that. Grab cylinders. You're gonna go one cylinder here, one cylinder there. Then you can grab your PvP blocks. Grab your little explosive blocks. We're just gonna stretch it all the way to the end and then go one down. So they basically go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be, yep, it's all aligned right. And then we're gonna go cylinder, cylinder, cylinder. And then you're going to go, actually, we actually have another cylinder right over here. Cylinder, cylinder, block, block. And then it actually just goes block again. Block, block. For the sides, you're going to grab a motor. I use 8, 9, or you can use 2 whatever keys. It's just use 2 whatever keys you want to use to get a perfect 45-degree angle. And then I prefer to, actually I like to do this because if you turn them both inwards, if they're both turning the same direction, if you get it off slightly, both of them will be off in the same direction. It looks a little weird. If you get them off slightly and they're both like inverse on each side, it looks a little bit more like normal. It doesn't look as weird. It doesn't look as quite as goofy gooberish. So what you're gonna do for this now is you're gonna go to grab just click on the screwdriver, click on motor, click on the locked, and then you're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what's next is you're gonna go. Remember to. I put the right amount in the chat, the thing last in the description last time, so I'll just copy paste it over here. But 62.99. You can actually, I use the big one because if I copy paste the big one on the small one, you see it stays the same. So you can just copy paste this onto whatever thing you want with 62.99. It'll stay the same. It'll basically fill it with the black squares. But so we're gonna start off with a 1x2 text on each side. So we're gonna start off on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the right side. 1, 2, 3. Left side. 1, 2. That one doesn't have it. 3. And then top, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we have actually, that's a text 1x3. So we have 2 1x3s now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. Flip it. 1. Oh, excellent. Misplaced. 2, 3, 4. Same on each side. You can go 1, 2. Right, left, right, left. And then go outside, outside, outside. And then the outside, outside, outside. And then last but not least for top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flip it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we have this part, which ends right about here, one behind that. Okay. I'm gonna end it here for now, or just for today. I'm pretty tired, and we made pretty good progress. So let me just save this SU-57 tutorial part 2. So I would like to thank all of you guys for watching, liking, subscribing. We just got monetized recently. That's nice. Also, my what was it? We're doing Playing Crazy in Real Life is getting very close. My servos are finally shipping in tomorrow, so I'll be able to because I had a couple of my motors were having like a singing brain aneurysm, like bugging out. Like, ooh, I think they like they were my motors were having some issues, to put it lightly. So I bought some new ones. They should be here. Yeah, they're gonna be here tomorrow. But that means I'm getting really close to being able to make it fly. I've already hooked up the elevators and rudder to it. And I've been like experimenting around with my controller, like pulling up, pulling down, pulling right, pulling left. I mean, I can't turn, but my rudder and elevator controls are working right now. So, once those new servos come, they'll be able to set up my ailerons, and I'll basically almost be ready to start flying. I have all my parts made for it, so it's been pretty fun making it, but I still have a little bit ways to go. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember, SU-57 tutorial part 3 will take a little bit because I'm gonna start working on a showcase, and then I'm gonna do part 3. So I might be like put this out today, maybe a 2-day gap, and then maybe a showcase, and then maybe another like day gap, and then something else. Don't take that like as like set in stone. I don't know. I kind of am estimating on this stuff. I'll just get the videos out when I can, like I said in that channel update video. But yeah, thanks for watching so far, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.